Are you all right?
Hi. Hi. Where's that? How was your day?
I quit my job.
Oh, right. Not the answer I expected.
I let Anne go, actually. Well, she was going to go anyway, wasn't she? It's all been getting too much for her.
A bit extreme.
I don't think so.
Look, in our hearts, we both sensed there was a problem. Now we know. I guess we were both in denial or something. Nothing's really changed except that we know.
He was fine. That's what's changed. There was a time when he was fine. And I can still remember that time. I'm not imagining it, Martin.
Look, we've got to try and be sensible about this. I know you're sad and so am I, but he is what he is and there is nothing we can do about it. We just have to do what we can for him, best that we can. We've got Max.
Why did it happen?
It didn't happen, it just is. It's genetic or something. It's not your fault. Nobody's blaming you.
I am.
Well, that's just ridiculous. It's pointless. I bet you could get your job back. If you called them tomorrow, just told them the situation.
Told them? They said take 2 weeks, a month. Think it'll be better in a month?
Work will take your mind off things. There's no point just sitting at home getting depressed. What's the point in that?
Something happened to him. That's what I know in my heart.
I was talking to a colleague at work, and he suggested...
Sorry.
Can't you control your child?
No, if it happens.
Maybe it'd be a good idea if we had a chat with a neurologist.
We?
If I've got some time, I'm happy to come.
A neurologist?
Yeah, you know, a brain specialist.
Yes. Is that what they are? Right. I haven't got one of those. It might complete my collection.
I'm sorry it's not stamps.
Oh. Now listen, Nicky, you can have this juice when we finish shopping, okay? Look, when we finish, darling. When we finish. All right, Nicky.
No, that's too big for Max.
They're for Nicky.
Nicky?
Yeah, his constipation's got so bad now he can't poo sitting down, so he stands up and holds onto the sink. And I am tired of clearing it up.
Maybe he needs more fruit and fibre in his diet.
Oh, there's an idea. Never thought of that.
No need to be sarcastic.
Oh, sorry. Can't help myself. Must be genetic.
I'm just trying to help.
Was he normal? You were there. You've seen him grow up. Was he normal?
He was our first child. We didn't know what normal was. When you love someone, you don't want to see things.
So is the neurologist for me or for Nicky? Look at this. He looks normal there, right? Hmm? 6 months later, his hair is coarse, his eyes are dead.
That's when he was ill.
His 4th birthday party, he's smiling.
That's what happens at birthday parties.
2 months later, his hair is coarse again, his eyes are dead. When do you last remember him smiling?
Chris, maybe we should get some counselling. I'll be upstairs.
Look, I haven't got time for this. I've got 2 children waiting in the car.
I can't give you your son's records without speaking to Dr. Ash. If you fill out a form telling us which GP you're transferring to, then we can send the records directly to them.
I just want the records.
I can't do that. I'm sorry.
Look, if you're worried about anything...
He's busy. Steve, Mr. Shield.
My son has autism. Did you know that? Missed that one, did you? So did I.
I'm sorry. I told her you were
I want his
busy.
complete medical records. Because I want to find a doctor who actually listens to their patients. And that may take some time. DTP. Diphtheria. Tetanus. Pertussis. Hip. What is hip? Yes, influenza type B. Oh, it's from meningitis.
You coming to bed?
Anything? See you tonight.
I'm going with you. I want to hear what the doctor has to say for myself.
Don't think I'll tell you the truth? Look at this. Look. He's fine, right? Look at the photo. 12 months. No problem. Now, look at his medical records. The notes. When did he first start getting ill? Double ear infection, bronchitis.
16 months.
Right. What happened at 15 months?
Honestly, Chris, it's unrelated.
Unrelated?
Get out of the road!
Piss off! How do you know it's unrelated? What happened to him at age 4? Go on, look. Look, what is your problem?
I think you should just concentrate on driving.
And 2 months later?
If I were to die of a heart attack right now, it wouldn't mean that cars cause heart attacks. Okay, it might.
Vertigo, ear infections, bronchiolitis, lymphatic inflammation. He's had a tough 5 years, hasn't he?
He was fine until about 15 months, and then he had the MMR jab.
He did?
Good.
Well, that's appropriate for his age. Considering how susceptible he appears to be to infection, it was a responsible thing to do.
At about 18 months, his language started to go. Words that he was saying vanished.
That's when he first presented symptoms of receptive aphasia.
Yes. Yes, but over time, he got better.
He seemed to get better?
Yes. And then he had the MMR booster, and within weeks he got ill again, and 2 months later, he just disappeared. The boy I knew disappeared.
Of course, the two things aren't related.
It happens to Nicky twice, and you're confident it's unrelated. once might be a coincidence, but twice starts to look like a pattern.
It's a very safe vaccine. Tried and proven. Doctors are very confident there are no ill effects.
Except in 1992, when they had to withdraw it because the rabies strain of the mumps virus caused viral meningitis.
My wife does research for a bank.
Did. Now your wife does research because she's severely pissed off.
Well, that experience can give us confidence. They're unlikely to repeat the mistake.
Of course not. Not the same one. Not here. Doesn't stop them sending it to Brazil. Fills me with confidence. How about you?
It would be convenient to be able to blame something for Nicky's problems.
Convenient.
It's human nature to want to be able to explain why something happened. Sometimes we can't. His bowel problems are normal for someone with his condition. I can recommend a gastroenterologist. If he's in pain, then his behavior is bound to be hard to control. We need to get him a statement of educational needs and placed into an environment where he can be taken care of.
I want to know why this happened to him.
We don't fully understand autism.
He was fine. He had a jab. Then he wasn't.
Autism presents itself at around 2 years of age. That's consistent with Nicky's story.
He hit all of his milestones.
Parents often fail to see the problem until the gap between their child and more capable peers is very clear to see.
Something happened to him! Look at these photos. Look at how he was. Look at how he is now. What did I miss? Here. I made some copies for you. You're a neurologist. I thought you might be interested. I thought perhaps you might shed a small amount of light on what happened to my son. Rather than suggest that I was blind or so insufficiently interested in Nicky's well-being that I missed 2 years of symptoms.
Christine.
I understand how difficult this must be for you.
That I doubt. Well, thanks for your insight.
She's obviously in a lot of pain. There's a normal period of denial and searching for something or someone to blame. Don't worry.
Chris.
There's a doctor at the Royal Free, Danielson.
Shouldn't we just try and make Nicky comfortable?
She told you I was in denial, right? She's the one in denial. They all are.
This isn't about Nicky. This is about you. You've made this all about you. It's you against the world. You're right. You're the only one who cares because you feel guilty, I suppose, like it's your fault. Yeah, that's you again, isn't it? Your fault. That's what's so sad about the whole thing.
If you really feel that way, I think you should probably have kept that to yourself.
I'm going.
What time will you be home?
5-year-old boy today. Severely impacted bowels. Megarectum. Boy suffers from autism. Mother insists it's regressive. Want to take a look? She says the aphasia was post-MMR.
I'd like to have a look.
Can you come to clinic?
Yeah.
I'll set it up.
Hi, Nikki. I'm Andy. This is Dr. Parker. Mrs. Shields.
Come, darling. Right. And then he had the MMR, and everything seemed to fall apart. His health, his communication skills, his social skills.
And both. First jab and the booster.
That's right.
But the second floored him.
You believe me?
Why wouldn't I believe you?
I'm sorry. I'm just so tired. I'm so sorry.
We'd like to admit Nicky and give him some medication to clear the obstruction in his bowels. Once they're cleared, we can